week 12.
Week
Is
12?
that what we've been doing it through 3 months now? No way. No way.
Well,
Not quite.
about
2.5.
Not quite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a busy week this week. Is that safe to say, Lee?
Putting it lightly. Yeah.
Yeah. So major things that are happening. We want to announce Hexseed on Friday. We're trying to make a beta build for our Patreon people for Hexseed. I said that badly, but whatever.
Yeah, but which means getting the game pretty much ready.
Yeah, good to go. Because we don't want to just like give them a pile of rubbish like we've been giving our close friends and family, right? that smile. Yeah, and then what else we got?
Add-in pack. I'm gonna be getting that done this week since you're off next week. Want to get that done earlier than normal.
Yeah.
What are you doing today, Rob? What's today's tasks?
Oh, it's today. Well, I'm doing my self-assessment tax return, Lee. Woo! I'm gonna be doing a lot of HMRC googling today. Yeah.
I'll be wanting to just listen to you.
It's gonna be so boring, but hopefully I'll just get it over with. And then
it's important.
Yeah, it needs doing.
And I'm just gonna be doing a YouTube video, like every Monday. So
Yeah,
it might not be much
standard.
fun today, but it's one of those days.
I'm also gonna be putting up a Christmas tree today. That's another thing.
Some actual fun.
November.
Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock. I've been doing lots of tax return stuff. Very, very boring. Going through all my statements and bank records and stuff, and it's so boring. But I'm going to take a break for that now. I think it's pretty much there, but there's one thing I think I need to get from home, so I think I'm just going to finish it off at home later in the week. But yeah, now I'm going to be working on some Clone Pixel stuff. So there was a bug in Friday's update. So Unity's crashed. So I can't show you, but basically in last week's update, one of the features that we added was that the game remembers which book you had open. So when you close the game and reopen it again, it just loads you right back into where you were. Yeah, so there's a slight bug with that. So when you complete an image on a book that isn't fully complete, fully 100%, then it doesn't remember it and it takes you back to the wrong book. So I'm just going to quickly try and see if I can nail down that issue and try and fix it. Okay, so I've just quickly put a little hotfix out for Coloring Pixels to fix that bug. And there was also a problem with we used the wrong spelling of Rudolph for the Advent 1 book, so fix that as well. Hopefully that will solve the issue for people. But right now, after doing all the tax return stuff, I'm quite stressed out. So I'm gonna put a little Christmas tree, 1 foot Christmas tree. I've got a bag of Christmas goods. There we go. That's miles better. Christmassy. We've also got some lights here. I feel like we need some more decorations because the rest of the office is very bland. We'll get something on the whiteboard, but it is November, so we don't want to go all out.
Yeah, let's get on a bit. Thought I'd put a little update. Progress is going a bit slow on the video, to be honest. Mainly because I started a bit late today and took out a longer lunch. It's taking it a bit easier with it being Monday. But yeah, it's still only on Tuesday in terms of the video, and it's 3:30. But I'll get there, be alright. But big update is I've made me a new bed. He likes to be nearby, I figured out, when he's working on the desk. He keeps pestering, so I've put a bed right next to the computer, right next to where I'm working. And yeah, been busy for a couple of hours when he's been checking out his new digs. It's been good.
Okay, so just a quick update. Mainly because Lee was complaining that I recorded too much last Monday, and I feel like I've recorded quite a lot today as well. So I've mainly just been working on Hexseed once that Clone Pixels update has been finished. So I've just been having another go at the UI, trying to make this main menu feel as nice as I can. Me and Lee have been writing through a few ideas. We've come up with this that we quite like with a gradient, and we've moved this info panel to the right so that the world select sort of feeds off the logo. It's a step in the right direction. it's certainly improvement of what we had before. But yeah, I think I'll be working more on this tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 6:15. So happy to stay a bit longer today because I'd start a bit later. But here we are, I'm finishing up the video, at least the first pass of the days. It's currently sitting at 28.5 minutes, which seems to be the average length at this point, which we're not happy with, to be honest. We do need to cut that length down. But there's something we're working on, something we've got in the back of our minds whenever we're recording stuff to just get things a bit quicker, a bit shorter. But 28 minutes for this week should be alright, mainly because there's quite a lot of footage on the Monday, as you'll see, as you would have seen last week. But yeah, standard sort of process at this point. I'm going to leave it here for now, hitting save, and I'm going to come in tomorrow morning, get the music done, and get it exported so I can give it a one sort of a. But yeah, Misa's little bear's quite good. Hasn't moved quite a few hours now, so I think we're making progress in getting rid of some of the distractions. It's getting late, it's getting tired. But yeah, I'm heading off, got the clock off, and yeah, get back on this tomorrow.
Morning, Rob.
Morning.
Morning.
I'm eating an orange. It's too soon, Lee.
Too soon. It's a bit later than normal. 10:30-ish, but it's fine. We both had a bit of a lie-in. Pretty good. But yeah, just had a stand-up discussion what we're doing today. I think it's pretty straightforward to both of us, really, isn't it? So I'll be finishing up the video you saw last night. It's not quite done. Getting that finished, and then be going on to Advent Pack. Getting the trying to get that as close to finish as I can.
Keep calling it an Advent pack, the Advent book.
The Advent book.
Honestly,
It's a DLC pack. That's why you use the term pack when you're announcing the pack. It's like,
do I?
yeah.
I don't mean to. Should be book. Should always be book. Yeah, and I'm gonna be working on UI stuff mainly. Just trying to. There's a few bits that just need doing, and I don't want to. Been putting it off, but it just needs doing. So I'm just gonna crack on with that and revisit the corn mechanic. Hopefully, make that look better.
Make it good. Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna eat some more orange.
I guess it's about 11:30. I've been making some progress with this UI stuff, so I've just been doing a few minor things to try and keep it consistent. So like I've been messing around with these sliders, making sure they look nice, changing these colours around a bit, just playing around to see what looks nice really. So you can see the credits is what it used to look like, and this is it now. It's a bit softer, but it fits with the logo and stuff. Yeah, there's also this little slider here that I've been working on as well. I'm quite happy with these sliders. Not happy with the ones I made for Color and Pixels. So yeah, I'm quite pleased the way these turned out, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to be going to the bank now. I finally got a letter from them that I've been expecting. So yeah, I'm just going to pop over to the bank and sort some stuff out with them.
It's just after 12 o'clock. So far I've managed to stick to the rough schedule. Got the video done now. I'm getting it exported. Obviously we'll be giving it a once over so I can make any changes that are necessary. Miso's still living his little bed from yesterday, so he's keeping up there for the most part, which is good. It's very cosy in there. But yeah, just getting this exported, going to have my lunch, and then after my lunch I'll be jumping back onto the admin pack. So yeah, it's just past 4:20. I've gotten all the images in the game, all the 24 images for the Advent 2 book. They've all gotten through the first pass, which just means there's no repeated colours. There's no small number of colours, which are really important. I haven't done that. I have checked them all. I've had a problem with the save. So yeah, all the images are done. Just need to do all the small tasks. You notice none of them are assigned to days yet. Some of the names need redoing because I'm doing one, so my picture editing, etc. But yeah, going to get this finished up pretty quickly now, and they will need to do one final check, more of an in-depth check for all of them, but for the most part, they're ready to go.
Yeah, so it's about 6 o'clock now. Just had a quick chat with Lee, been helping him with some of the images for the Advent 2 book. He's making good progress on that. It's looking good though, it's a good book. But anyway, I've been looking at the corn mechanic, so I've been reworking the aesthetics for it because we weren't happy with this, it was too busy. Yeah, it just didn't look nice, this mechanic, and so we were just replacing altogether. So what we'll come up with is this little like triangular arrow shape. It looks much nicer than this in the bottom right here, but Yeah, it's just been a long process of actually getting that in game, but I think it is pretty much there now. Yes, as you can see, the same game. Oop, let me full screen. Yeah, quite happy with that.
Morning, Rob.
Morning, Lee.
Nice and awake, I see. It's Music Wednesday as well. Excited for Music Wednesday, Rob?
Yeah,
That doesn't happen
yeah.
anymore. Yeah, what are you doing today, Rob? What's your plans?
Oh God, sleep. So yeah, today I'm going to be looking at the UI and some feedback stuff for actually when you're playing the game for Hexseed. So we want to add a indicator for when you need to look at the bomb count for when. What am I saying? Yeah, so we need to add an indicator that sort of like draws your attention to the bomb count. Some people don't realise that you have to actually look at the bomb count for some levels. Even though we tried to tutorialise it, it's still not intuitive because sometimes you have to click on the grey squares. So I'm going to look at that. I'm also going to add an extra bit of a safety net for when you fail, because quite often you misclick. So we're just going to have it like if you misclick once, then that's fine. We'll just let you off, and then if you misclick again immediately afterwards, then you'll get knocked back. But we just want that one extra step to stop people from getting frustrated with the game.
Yeah, that's most time when people fail it's because they pressed the wrong button. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's easily done. Like clicking hundreds of hexes.
Yeah.
And what are you doing, Lee?
Yeah, we finished with the advent pack stuff from yesterday. I'm distracted by Miso the full time, so I'm not gonna lie, it's just down there. Yeah, it's gonna be advent pack stuff, just finishing up what I done yesterday. Mostly just running through all the images, make sure they're alright. So already a couple of things that have been highlighted that need changing. It's not much though. And once I'm done with that, I'll be going on Hexy stuff as well. Getting levels built nicely, mainly. Because we just need more content done for beta when you get them levels built.
Yeah, well, on for the rest of the game, don't we?
Yeah, I'll also be doing the YouTube video today actually. Getting that uploaded because that's been exported last night. I need to figure out what I'm doing for the thumbnail, because God knows what I'm doing for the thumbnail at this point. But
Cheers, back on my lunch. It's 1:15. Been going through the images in order of day as well. Just checking them all. A couple of things I've pointed out. For example, on Slay here, we're missing a leg on this reindeer, just on the left. So that needs to get fixed. There's a couple of other things as well. Nothing massive at the minute. But yeah, it's been very, very good to go through this, just because little things like this would slip through if we didn't do a thorough check. But yeah, let's help this reindeer out. I'll be fixing these after I come back from lunch.
Yes, I've been working on this fairly estate stuff. So a lot of it has actually just been trying to get it to look nice, or as nice as we can make it. Actually implementing it wasn't that bad, thankfully. But yeah, so you see this this box in the top left. It shows you how many bombs you've got left. Yeah, you're just like playing along, everything's fine. But then if you get one wrong, it'll flash red, and then it'll continue to flash red. And that's to indicate that if you get another one wrong, then it'll take you back. It'll knock your progress back. And then this state goes back to normal if you get so many right. So I'll just fail a couple of times. And then I think it's set to 10 at the moment, but we might change that. Yeah, so now it's gone back to normal. So now if I fail again, it sort of takes the hit and it gives me this warning. I think it's good for now, but yeah, I want to move on.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up for the day. It's currently 10 to 6 nearly. The advent pack took up all my day, so unfortunately I didn't get any time to do any Hexseed stuff. I have just quickly put a build together on Hexseed, so we can get some of our testers to test the reverse tile mechanic, hopefully tonight. So I can note whether we're leaving them in or taking them out for the beta build. But yeah, advent pack is good to go. I've pushed now. I've got all the images in, all the sizes are on the store page and everything. And yeah, I'm pretty confident advent pack's done. Well, I might want to once over it, but yeah, that's ready to go. And Miso's still living his little bed down here. Having a good clean right now. You okay, Miso? Yeah?
It's Friday and not Thursday.
It's not Thursday.
It's Friday. Yeah, we both called in sick yesterday because we were both a bit down from all of the lockdown stuff that we're going through. So
Just took it.
yeah, you feeling better today though?
I do, yeah. Nice bit of R&R. That's all I need. It's good.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Self-care, positivity, love all that stuff.
We were back anyway. I liked on Discord. Someone was suggesting that we got kidnapped by Ubisoft. Like, obviously we're not online for one day and immediately kidnapped by Ubisoft.
So we had a big stand-up this morning. One of the big things to talk about is rescheduling a little bit for Hexseed. Beta was meant to be today, but honestly we're not ready for beta. We need the game to be looking as good as it can be, really, for beta release. So we're pushing it back for 2 weeks. Give me a good couple of weeks to get most of the levels done. Gives you up an extra week to get the UI up to scratch. So yeah, should be enough time. We'll plan this contingency though. We've already given ourselves a bit of spare time in order to be able to afford to have this sort of pushback if we needed it. So good thing we planned that. But
we did plan this in. So yeah. We've got a couple of weeks that we can allow it to slip, so that's good. But yeah, as you're saying, we're doing a big stand-up today because we want to actually announce Hexseed today, so that's going to be the main thing we're going to be trying to do. And for that, I think we need to revisit the store page. There's quite a few things, so it's mainly Lee, but yeah. So we've got the trailer.
Yeah, some quick fixes to the trailer. We will be redoing it at some point, I imagine, but for now it's just going to be quick fixes.
Yeah. We've got screenshots, need to redo the screenshots. Just a bit more variety, I think.
Yeah.
And we've updated the UI and stuff since we took the original screenshots, so we'll do that. We also want to update the content of the page as well. Add some more GIFs in there, because GIFs are great. Make the description a bit better. A bit more thought out.
Flesh it out.
Yeah. And then hopefully we'll have that done in time to actually announce it to people, and then we can tweet about it and scream and shout.
Yeah, and get people in the actual Discord, because that's been up for a week. Some people have noticed. Well done. But
oh yeah, we've got an extra specific role, haven't we? That yeah.
We do.
But yeah, I think that'll be mainly today, right?
Yeah, it's a big task today.
Excited. We're going to finally announce it.
Exciting times, yeah.
Exciting times. Jack my snowman. What was that?
That's terrifying.
Oh. I call it as a hat. It's a toasty man.
Yeah, I'm about to take my lunch. Just gone 10 past 12. I've just re-exported the video there, and for the trailer, there's only been some minor changes made to it, such as mostly the transitions really. So they've been redone to make them a bit more smooth, a bit better. I've also put the YouTube video live. Yeah, small tasks got out of the way. I'm about to go take my lunch, and then we'll move on to the rest of the store page just after that. And Miso's still living his little bed. Don't know why, but there he is.
Okay, so it's about 2 o'clock. I just thought I'd give a just quick update on where I'm at today. I feel like I've been a bit all over the place, if I'm honest. So I quickly gave the trailer that he's redone a quick watch. Got a few notes on that again. I think most of it is just stuff that we'll have to address when we get to the final version of the trailer. But not for now. I think this will do for now. I've uploaded the new trailer, so it's actually on the store page now, so it looks a bit better. But yeah, I've also been doing some colour selection stuff, I guess. So for the store page at the moment, all of the colours are the same, and honestly, this green and blue doesn't look good. Yeah, it really doesn't look good, does it? So I've gone through and I've made a selection of different colours that Lee can use. Yeah, just a lot of faff really trying to get that sorted. Right now though, I'm going to spend the next couple of hours uploading this new build for Colour and Pixels. So this is actually going to have all of the completed levels for the Advent 2 book-in. Yeah, it's just good to get that uploaded, tested. And I want to go through all of the images as well, just give them a once-over. Okay, so it's just before 6 o'clock on Friday. It's been quite a productive day. I feel like I've been doing all sorts of stuff, helping out with the Advent 2 pack, and doing a lot of help work for Lee. getting the store page stuff ready. So yeah, like the Hexseed store page is actually like presentable now. We're really happy with it. We've got new screenshots and stuff. We just wanted to vary it up a bit and like remove a lot of the white space. We're much happier with the screenshots now. We've also like revisited this content down here, so we've got lots of GIFs now. It's just the whole thing's looking miles better. We've reworded everything. I say we, most of this has been Lee, but yeah, that's good to go now. I think Lee's just about to announce it all on social media, so please add to your wish list here. It'll be a huge help to us, because the more wish lists we get, the more likely it's going to be on the front page of Steam when it releases. So yeah, that would be really helpful. And the game's free, so I mean, what have we got to lose, really? But yeah, anyway, apart from helping Lee with that, I've been doing some more banking stuff. I'm always doing banking stuff this week. It's been mad. I've been doing a tiny bit more work on Hexseed when I've had time. So, oh my goodness, what is... Oh, don't tell me I've done that. Oh. Okay, well, yeah. I'll just keep it here. Because it looks good in this specific position. So one of the mechanics of Hexseed is the bomb count. So in some scenarios, you need to know how many bombs are left in the world to work out where's safe to click. So like, for example, if there's only one bomb remaining, and you've got a 1 here with 2 spaces, you know that all of the other spaces are free. So yeah, we've been talking about it for quite a bit, but we want to find a way of making that clear to people. So when you get into a situation like that, this button will appear, and once you click it, it pops up all of the rest of the hexes. So you, it just makes it clear that these are actually something that you can click on. And we want to make it so that when you click on this, it'll highlight as well. But there's some more work to do for that.
Spent all the day making the store page for Hexseed Live, and I'm just finishing up by actually announcing it. So we've been working on little tweaks to the trailer, getting the GIFs ready, the actual content on the page, and the final thing was actually announcing it. So I've put a tweet out, I've posted in the Discord, and finally the biggest page is the cross promotion on Steam. So here it is. It's a very brief announcement on Steam, but you can follow the link, take you straight to the Hexseed page, and yeah, it's coming along really well. And the big thing I've been working on all day is this section here. So the actual text content and the GIFs. The GIFs took longer than expected, a lot of back and forth, but I'm quite happy with the outcome. I managed to get them all quite centered, which I think is quite important. Aesthetically, looks really good. But yeah, very excited, very glad that's out there.
It's Friday, Rob. It's the end of Friday.
It is Friday. It's Friday.
It's been a busy but weird week on it.
It has been an odd one. I feel like I've been doing loads of work, but I've got nothing to show for it, and you've done everything.
I mean, I feel the same. Like, I feel like I've done
You've actually done stuff though.
I know, but the admin pack took a deal longer. But yeah, that was the first thing, getting the admin pack finished up and getting that ready, which is it's always good to get that ticked off in terms of like DLC packs for Golden Pixels.
Yeah,
pretty fun
it's
one
a
as
good
well.
one as well, isn't it?
Slap on the Christmas tunes whilst you're editing the pictures.
Yeah, and that the advent pack will be coming out the day this video goes live, right?
Yeah, so if you're watching on the day of release, make sure to check it out. Be in the description.
Yeah. The levels start unlocking on December 1st, so make sure it's this weekend. If you want the full experience, that is. Just wait.
They obviously both had yesterday off, but today I've done the store page for Hexseed. That's on this.
It's looking miles better.
It's looking like a game page, yeah. It's not looking like it's looking like we're actually working it. That'll be linked there as well. Make sure you check that out. Add it to your wish list if you're interested. So you get notified when it comes out. It'll be free.
Really help. They do.
The game's free. So at the very least you'll be notified when it's available to download. It's the main thing. What have you been doing, Rob? With nothing to show?
I've just been sat here. I went to the bank. We've got new bank cards and stuff, so I've been sorting that out. Been contacting all the services to payments and stuff. Boring stuff, Lee. Boring. What else have we been doing? Yeah, I've been looking at the UI stuff, trying to improve that. But it's not at the moment a state I'm happy with. So that's one of the reasons why we pushed back the beta release, isn't it?
That's fine. No, so we'll put contingencies in for this anyway, so it's not like we're
Yeah.
it's not like we're now
I'm a failure.
panicking and screwed. We've got the time there for this. Just make sure you
Yeah,
check
it's
out the
good.
store pages, both Advent Pack for Advent Book for Chrome Pixels and Hexy.
Yeah. It's like we're like a company announcing stuff. How good's that?
I know we're doing your taxes, we're getting the games out. Oh.
Oh man.